Alright, now I've got this cough drop in my mouth. Hopefully this works. I have to preface this video by saying I've been very sick for the past week, trying to get over it, but I have this horrendous cough, and it is butt fucking me something fierce. Fuck, so I don't know why I had to word it like that. That's pretty vulgar, but yeah, this cough is screwing me. So basically what I want to do is get to this commentary without coughing all over the fucking microphone and talk about Destiny and my channel and how I enjoyed the beta and will I be uploading and la la lulelo. So I played the Destiny beta for a few days. I got it on the 360 because I guess they decided they wanted to give it to Microsoft people for only 4 days, which kind of sucks for us, but I still have fun with it. While I was playing it, I was like, oh, this game is so fun. I love it. I'm loving every second of it. Everything's perfect about this game. And now that I've had time to reflect on it and think about it, it kind of, you come to realize that not everything was so perfect about it. So I want to talk about what I loved about the beta, what I didn't love so much, and my concerns for the future of this game. But going into what I loved, I gotta tell you guys, this game is fucking, or this gameplay that you're watching is really, really good. I played as a warlock, and I'm just smashing asses and just crushing dreams. So this, I had to go through so much just to get this fucking gameplay to work in Sony Vegas. I'm not even gonna go into it right now. So let's first talk about what I liked about the beta. It was really well done. Honestly, I didn't even have that many problems. Only like the first hour or so that I tried playing, I was having like connection problems. And then for the rest of the 4 days that I played, I had like no problems logging in, getting into games, finding games, no connection errors. And there were over 4 million people on this fucking beta. I thought I was getting a phone call for a second. There was over 4 million people playing this beta, and it connected and it worked so well. I mean, some people were complaining about netcode and shit during the matches, but honestly, it wasn't that. I wasn't affected that much, and my internet's not that great. So, I don't know. I think they were just bitching because they suck. No, I'm just kidding. Some people probably were having connection problems because, I've been there definitely, and I had a few games where I was having some problems, but for the most part, it was really well done. The controls are amazing. I love the button layouts. Shit. I love the button layouts. I love the classes. They bring something fresh. I love the supers. They're all really fun to use and really well done. I can see the complaint that maybe the gold gun is pretty overpowered, but that's a small complaint. Maybe they can do something to fix that, to balance it a little bit. But besides that, I mean, yeah, I was having a lot of fun. Fuck the moon, by the way. Whoever decided to put all his damn vehicles on the moon can go fist themselves. Just fuck you, dude. Alright, so they gotta do something about those fucking vehicles, or make it to where you can hijack them, or something. You can't do fucking shit. You have to, you gotta have a super or a heavy weapon, which, trust me, on the moon, I was whoring the fuck out of that heavy ammo, and I was using my super on the vehicles exclusively towards the end, the last few days of the beta. So I figured that out quick. But yeah, fuck the moon, man. Which basically that's like a universal thing. Everybody hates the moon now. So yeah, that's one of the maps that was in the beta for you, those of you who don't know. Right now I'm playing on Venus. This is what this map is, which there's no way this would be Venus, but whatever. So yeah, I thought the multiplayer was really fun. I was destroying everyone the whole time, pretty much. With all the classes, I was wrecking shop, and it was so awesome. I love the way the game feels. The shooting mechanics are really well done. The sniping is incredible. I love it, and I love all the weapons. I mean, I love some of the weapons. I don't love all the weapons. I think all the pulse rifles are shit, and hand cannons are useless. But maybe they'll tweak those in the future. But I'll talk about those later on too. Let's talk about the things that I didn't like, though. look, I don't like I don't like Borderlands, and I didn't like Defiance. Thought they were a waste of my money. So the single player like MMO sort of PvE thing they've got going on, it wasn't doing it for me. The explore mode, where you just sort of have these little tiny random missions and you can just kind of explore the map. The map's not that interesting, honestly, guys. It's really, I mean, I want it to be. I really want it to be, like, I really want this game to be, like, the most amazing game ever, but it just wasn't. Like, that part of the game wasn't that great. And it wasn't fun for me to explore. And, like, the little events that happened, yeah, sometimes a spider would come down at a certain spot and you kill the big giant mech spider thing. And then it would just happen again. And then it would happen again 10 minutes later. And it's just like, okay, what else is going to happen, you know? And then you go over here, these enemies are a little bit stronger, but they keep respawning in the exact... Oh, fuck, sorry. Keep respawning in the exact same place over and over and over again. And that just... I mean, it just got stale really quick. And then the campaign missions, they were short. The enemies... I mean, some people were saying that the AI was pretty good. I mean, I thought it was pretty boring, honestly. Most of the... They were either just bullet sponges that really didn't threaten you very much. They didn't do any flanking maneuvers. Like, they didn't flank. They wouldn't flank you at all. Like, you could just sit in this one little room with, like, where they could have flanked from both sides, and they wouldn't do it. There are certain parts of the missions where they rush you as soon as you enter a room. Like, a few enemies will rush you, and then the rest will just leave you alone. So after you kill that initial rushing group of those invisible guys, and the rest of the guys would just sit in their spots and just shoot at you and kind of move side to side a little bit. So the AI in the campaign and all these missions, there wasn't... I didn't feel threatened. It wasn't really exciting to fight them. It wasn't fun. And then in the strike missions, it was just like... Oh, God, those bosses in the strike missions, they literally did nothing interesting. They would sit in this... The spider would sit in one spot. You had to shoot its legs, which was its weak point, and then it would expose another weak point. But it did like barely any damage. I had so much health, and every time I played that, I got the stupidest motherfuckers on my team that would just die over and over and over again. And I had to basically kill the thing by myself every time I played it. And eventually, I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm not playing this anymore. I don't care if it levels me up fast. I'm not playing. This isn't fun to do this." It was a chore. So that's the way campaign and the strikes felt to me. They felt more like a chore. The campaign missions, there was no story. There was barely any story involved in it. And the little missions in the explore mode, there was nothing interesting going on. It was just, hey, can you kill these guys over here? There's kind of too many of them. Oh, can you go over there and hold X and you'll do a little survey thing and we'll figure out something. And I don't know. We won't tell you what it is, but we'll know something new. And it was just like, go here, press X, go here, kill these guys, go here, kill those guys, and then pick something up. Oh, but they didn't drop anything, so you got to kill more of them until they do drop something. It was just like little fetch quests and shit. It was like what's the point of this? So, I mean, there was nothing interesting going on. And that's, like, part of my main concern is, like, they're going to have to really... I mean, if that's how it's going to be for the entire time, I'm not going to play any Explorer unless it's for achievements. And then it's just going to be a chore. And then the campaign missions, if there's not, like, a story that's really dragging me into it, and if the level designs are that poor and the AI is that poor, I'm not going to want to stick around and play that part of the game for very long either. And then it just relies on the multiplayer. And if the multiplayer becomes stale over time, then I don't know, man. I mean, I really liked the multiplayer. I liked certain aspects of the campaign and stuff, but you gotta wait and see. That's just my concern. I thought this whole thing was a really fun experience. I'm definitely buying the game. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't get too excited about games anymore because I've been burned so many times. But I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I'm holding on before I make my final judgment. When the game comes out, I'll play it as much as I can. Hopefully these concerns are dealt with. Hopefully Bungie learned a lot of stuff. and hopefully they were just saving their best stuff for when the game finally comes out. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know if you guys want me to talk about any specific topics for future Destiny videos. I have like fucking 40 games like recorded and saved. I've got like 15 games of live comms from my live stream and from other live comms that I did that I can upload. I'll be uploading Destiny stuff until the game comes out. So yeah, let me know if you guys have anything specific you want to talk about or you want me to talk about, and I'll do it. I mean, I've got plenty of videos for it. And yeah, I guess this will be my sort of intro back into YouTube. This game was pretty fun. I'm just concerned about its longevity, and if it will have like its own little, I mean, if it can survive for a long time. So that's basically my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are. Be sure to comment if you have anything to say. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have an excellent day.